All right. First, before anything happens in this video, I would like to send out my deepest condolences and sorrow to the family of Christopher Ayres. For those of you who do not know, he was one of the best villain voice actors in Dragon Ball there will ever be, and in a lot of other things too. Um, he played, as you can see right here, Frieza from the original Dragon Ball Z all the way up until Resurrection, Super, Broly movie, everything. Um, he he had a voice unlike anyone other. He was also a director. He helped with some of these animes and everything like that. He had a lot of good ideas with a lot of the things and input with Dragon Ball and how to help bring Frieza more out, and with some other things like Saint Seiya and Black Butler, like a couple of other animes and everything too. But his most recognizable role is Frieza, and again, it's a sad day because there will be nobody that can replace him as the English voice for Frieza. Just like I don't believe there's anyone that can replace Vic for the English voice of Broly, but that's a different story. Um, but it's just sad. It really is because no one, like I said, I at least in my eyes, I don't see anyone being able to do Frieza like he did for the American dubbed. He brought out that character so amazingly. I mean, all the fight scenes, all the things that he did, like he it's so hard to talk about it just because it's still kind of unreal. But he was such an amazing voice actor, and if you guys haven't seen anything with it, please check him out because he really is phenomenal. Was I'm sorry, really was phenomenal. And even though he may not have liked wearing a halo as Frieza, we all know he's got one going on right now. So sadly, rest in peace. And again, condolences and just sorrow to true friends and family, everyone that knew him, all the people that worked with him, and everyone else. I'm just very sorry for your loss. He he was a great guy. I never got to meet him. I wish I did, but just knowing what he did, it's sad, and I'm just very sorry. And I hope you can all get through it as much as you can. I know the Dragon Ball family will always be there for you guys, but just very sorry. And later on, I will actually have a video for Vegeta because I have a couple of statues I ordered a while ago, just waiting to come in, of course, because mail is fun, and I would have liked this to be a straight up Frieza one, but with the news of what happened, I just felt like I wanted to start this video off with a condolence and sorrow to the family and friends of Christopher and who knew him. So may he rest in peace, and no one will be able to live up to that voice. No one's going to be able to play Frieza like he can and did. So, but now after that sad moment, let's try to think of some happy stuff. Like we know he probably would wanted us to. And to that, it brings me to part 2 of Dragon Novelties and my my experience with them so far, and everything that I have to say. But first, let me just throw on a nice little comfortable hat because I hate being bald. I don't like this horseshoe going on. It sucks. It really, really sucks. And that's why I always wear hats. It's one of the main reasons. And yeah, it sucks. If you can, don't go bald. Figure it out. Do stuff before it happens. Or just wear a hat like I do. But now we feel complete for this one. All right. So part 2 of Dragon Novelties. So again, like I was saying before, great store. You guys really need to check them out. They have some amazing stuff. But getting back to the first day of when I actually got there and got Kirishima and everything like that, like just going through, it was just like, this is interesting. And it's funny because everywhere that I go, I carry a couple of things with me. And I've learned this throughout the years from Boy Scouts, working in a restaurant, and just life experiences. But I will always have a pen, a marker, a pad, a lighter, a knife, a flashlight, and a black light. Always on me. Whenever I go out, people always shout. I like to bring my black light. I don't know. I can't make a rhyme with that one. I'm not that good. I'm sorry. But so I always have a black light, and every single time that I have one, people are always intrigued because it's like, "Whoa, what are you doing?" And every single time I go to like a crystal store or I go to one of these places that sell figures and everything like that, I always like to sit there, take the light out, and just be like, what's going on here? What's going on with this? Like, we got any little fun Easter eggs? Because, like I've mentioned before, what people don't know is a lot of these companies, Funko, Bandai, Banpresto, like all these guys, they like to throw in Easter eggs that people don't really know. Like, some of them are simple, like with just simple details and things like that. But some of them are a little bit harder to know. And you need kind of some special tools with that. And so I was in there, and we're sitting there going through some stuff, and I'm sitting there talking with Sebi and everything like that, and we're just going through everything, and I pull the black light out, and all of a sudden he's like, "Wait a minute, what's going on?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm just checking to see what's going on with a couple of these statues." He's like, "Oh my god, that's right. Like, I didn't even think about that. Like, oh." So we sit there and legitimately just going statue, like, "Oh my god, look at that. Oh, that's so cool how that comes out. Oh, that's even cool. Oh, look at the glow on this. Look at the glow on that." Like, everything's just going crazy. And it was just so funny. It was just like, just both of us just laughing our asses off about everything that is just glowing. And it's just one of those fun little facts and Easter eggs that people don't know. And he's like, "Damn, I wish I had a light." So I was like, "You know what? Take it." Like, I got a 2-pack. Like, they're cheap on Amazon. Like, I bought a two. Oh my god, I cannot speak right now after that everything from before. But like I said, I ended up getting a 2-pack just because. Let's try not to bend that much. But good thing it landed halfway down. I didn't have to sit there and do a lot. But again, like, I got a 2-pack, and it was just like, you know what? Let's sit there and check all this stuff out. Let's see what happens. And I was like, you know what? Here, take it. Like, I've got more. It's not like they're going anywhere. So it was just a cool little fun experience to just share and everything like that. Just because, again, like, everyone is super knowledgeable about things, and when you get to meet someone who knows a little fun fact, like with little Easter eggs or the different things about the different companies and everything like that, like it's cool to talk to them about. And legitimately, no matter where you go, if you're a collector of pretty much anything, I would say legitimately always bring a black light or even just a regular flashlight, because in all reality, you never really know what might start glowing. I know it might be kind of hard to see, but we have everybody from My Hero Academia on this hat. Like, it's just a cluster of everybody. And it just a simple hat. And it's a simple nothing. Like, it got from FYE, because my big bro Jared got me a villains one from Hot Topic, and they had a second villains one that I decided that, of course, I had to get, because you gotta sit there and finish the set, and yeah, even the weight in the UA and plus ultra glows. Oh god, light, scary, bright, but like, legitimately, anything that you can think of, you'd be surprised what has some fun little things to them. So always have a light on you, and just kind of go with that. But so getting back to dragons and getting back to everything like that. Last time I was there, and this is actually kind of great, because I sat there, and on Amazon and a couple of other places, I tried ordering something that, I mean, it's not necessarily a need, but it is. And I sat there, and for probably the 10th and final time, I tried to put an order in for it, and I was like, you know what, I'm just done. Like, I sat there, put it in multiple times in one store, tried it in a different one. I had it canceled. I tried Amazon, like multiple different places, and every single time it got canceled. And the other day, when I was at Dragons, first thing that I saw, and I could not believe my eyes, and it was just like, just put it right. I like, there wasn't even a question. Like, legitimately, I grabbed it, rolled up to it, and just put it right on my lap, because it was like, I don't care. This is instantly going home with me, no matter what else. Like, we haven't even walked into the thing, and this is how it started. Like, didn't even walk into the full brunt of the building, and legitimately, I'm already finding a big piece that been trying to get for a while and is sold out in so many places, and it either is being super inflated or you're just getting a crappy knockoff version of it. But I was so happy it was there. And it's funny too, because when I was talking with them, Seb was like, damn, like, if nobody was going to buy this at the end of the day, I was probably going to buy it for my own collection. And I was like, and I said sorry, like, and I felt really bad. I still do, don't get me wrong, I really do. But in my head, I was also like, yes, it's mine finally. Like, I got it, haha. Like, I'm sorry, I really am, because I know the other one that you got was already called for and taken by the by one of the guards, but I got it, and it's mine, and I've tried to get it for so long. I'm sorry, Seb. I really am, but it had to come on. It had to. I'm sorry. We will find another one. I know it. But without talking, let's just get to it. I mean, just because yup. And 3, 2, 1. Don't worry, because I am here. Oh, I love it. This, if you don't know yet, I am a huge huge fan of this line. So this is the Supermasters line, and they do 4 different versions of it. And actually, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can. Sweet, awesome. The light is just enough. But there's 4 different versions of it. So when they make these, there's a black and white. There's a what it would look like in the anime, like when you're watching it on TV and everything like that, or whatever. There's a version that is how the artist would do it, and then there's the 2-dimension version, and that one I think is by far the flipping coolest. I mean, what it is that they take the manga art and that's what they put on the statue. So like instead of it all being crisp and clean, and like you have like the flush lines like with some of the other statues that I've shown and that you've seen, they draw it out like the manga. So you see like all the lines and the shadowing, and it's just ridiculous. And I love it, love it, love it so much. And it's so like, if you haven't seen them before, like it's a treat just to see it, because you wouldn't expect some of the stuff that you see to pop out like it does. And please don't fall out the bottom. Please don't fall out the bottom. Oh my God, we're lucky. Holy God, he is a monster. I mean, he is a 12-inch statue, but holy God. And of course, the first thing that I have to be looking at is, look at that All Might booty. All Might booty. But, oh God. This thing is huge, and there are more, what feels like more pieces than I think there should be. But, so, if you don't know, All Might, obviously, My Hero Academia, he is the defender of peace and justice. He's the #1 hero. Like, oh, this is his, ooh, so it's his hair. Little itty bitty hair. The pieces that clip on. Interesting. Okay, but getting back to that, sorry. All Might is the #1 hero in the world. Like, everyone who is a hero wants to be like All Might. That's what they strive to be. I mean, he is #1. His quirk and everything about him makes him basically the most powerful in the world. I mean, I don't want to get into, oh man, the texture. You can, oh, that's cool. I like how this one's even textured. Like, I know it's not like one of the textured set that like they have with like Ochako and Deku and a couple others, but it's cool. Like, you can feel, and like you can kind of see like the little bumps. Like you'll see it better when I put it all together and put it in the box. But like, you can feel the texture and everything like that, and that's a nice little feature and always cool. But and there it is, the signature one arm up. Now I have, of course, the one where he's like this, the signature pose, and of course you gotta sit there and Hulkamania. Well, even though I just did Macho Man, sorry about that one, but I have the other two, and this one needed to be, but wow, this is okay. To see All Might without his hair coming up, that is really kind of weird and kind of cool. Like, with the hair just slicked back, and we're just going to kind of bring it in for a little close up. I can't bend too much more because that kind of hurts, but I don't know if you've ever imagined All Might without his signature hair, but that's what he looks like with just straight up, like if he just took it and combed it back and was like, you know what? I'm going to go out styling. That's pretty funny. But so he is the symbol of peace and justice. He is the hope for all humanity, and basically, like I said, he is the #1 hero. And am I going to get this foot right? Probably not. I never do. But yep, I think it's going to be going on the other one, probably. Somehow, some way, like that. And there it is. God, this thing is huge. Nope, nope, nope. I'm not going to say it because there could be kids watching. And if you know The Office and you know Michael, just think of what he says and put that there. And that still came out kind of wrong. But oh well, I can't take it back now. But man, so let me turn him around real quick so I can just pop in these little pieces of his hair. One goes right there. Well, maybe if it wants to stay in. Oh my God, am I gonna have another problem? Sit there and, of course, the most simplest of pieces not want to go in. Is this gonna happen to me again? Is this gonna be a maybe, baby? Nope, nope, it goes. I just was being a weakling and not pushing it in far enough. Again, Michael from The Office. Not saying anything else. But so here he is. I don't actually, you know what? I don't even screw this foot thing. I hate these. They make these little stands and they're so annoying. They're ugly. They're blocky. I really hate them. Some of them you need them. Some of them you don't. I could already tell you with this one, like, I'm moving him around. He ain't going nowhere. He is solid. Like, that ain't going. I don't have to worry about that. But, oh my God, the detail on this is so sick. And without even saying any more, let's just sit there and bring him into the box. And we could have a little bit more light shine on him.
All right. And here we have it. The symbol of peace and justice. I mean, come on. Look at the freaking size of this thing. I mean, that is a 12-inch, like, level scale to sit there and do stuff right behind him. And he is bigger than that. Like, that is absurd. But, all right, so you see what I'm talking about with the 2D style? You see how, like, there's all the shading and everything like that? That's what I meant. And I just find this art style so amazing because it just, for some reason, it brings the character to a completely different level. And the artistry is just amazing. I mean, like, even though, as you can see right now, it's like half his side is completely black because of shadow, it's just still so unbelievable. I mean, every little detail, you can see all the little dots, you can see all, like, everything. Like, it's just phenomenal. And the coolest part about this is everything, honestly. I mean, it's really everything, but actually what really is the coolest part is when you turn the lights off and how I keep talking about little secret things. Well, with this guy, we get to have some real fun. Because these 2 dimensions, I mean, look at the things that glow. I mean, like, it's ridiculous. I mean, his face, the shadow, how that comes out, like, his hair, everything. I mean, it's ridiculous. His hand, like, the eyes in his belt, everything. I mean, all the shadows and I mean, you got the pink in the underside of the hand. Look at the ear. I mean, come on. I mean, there's just so much that glows. I mean, they even did the back of the legs. I mean, they do stuff to the back. The thing that you don't even see, they still do stuff with. I mean, it's just beautiful. And I just really love these 2-dimension figures, and there will be many more to come because I have more on order, and they're just so cool.
Oh, just so good. I told you this guy looks so good with the black light. Like, it's just, I love it. So that is All Might in all his glory, one for all, in 2 dimensions. And if you do, please, if you like this style, like it's just so cool. Please get it. Um, Before we go, I just want to do one more quick little one with the last time that I was there. Uh, I actually went in looking for some of the miniatures, like how you get these little boxes that are usually like anywhere between like $7 and maybe $15, depending on the character. But at first, I never liked them, but then I started really getting into them because some of them got really detailed. But then they would do obscure characters of them, like statues that you wouldn't see of. Like I have now, you're starting to see a little bit more of these guys come around. But I mean, like I have one of Omega Shenron. I have a a baby Vegeta. Like I do not see any statues of baby Vegeta. I'm sorry. I have old man Krillin with the hair and the mustache. It's hysterical. From like it's the GT ones and some other ones. Like I've got a little black hair Broly one, which is one of my favorite ones because you don't see a lot of black hair Broly stuff like I've talked about before. But so I went and get back on topic. When I went to Dragon Novelties, I went there looking to see if they had a certain set because there's a One Piece, there's a couple of One Piece and a couple of Demon Slayer sets that I would love to get because they're obscure characters that there are no figures for, like Dogstorm or Cat Viper and everything like that. And funny enough, they actually had one of the sets, and it was like, oh, well, grab. And then all of a sudden, they're like, oh, we got a brand new Demon Slayer set. And like, wait a minute, what? And then it's like, oh yeah, it's just sitting underneath the table. Sebi comes in. It's like, wait a minute, we have a what underneath the what now? Didn't even know. Funny as hell. It's a brand new little Demon Slayer set. Like, I'm showing you this one right now because this is special. I don't know how special yet, but I do know it's special. So on the box, you can see that it's just him. There are 4 others. There is Rengoku, Shinobu, Mitsugi, and Giyu. And I have the little Rengoku one right here, which is really, really nice. I'll take little pictures of him and post them and everything like that. But on the side of the box, it shows all 4 characters. Tanjiro is not there. And he has a box of his own, as you can see. And he just wasn't there. So I don't know what this is. I don't know why it's not on the rest and with the other boxes like Shinobu and Rengoku and Giyu. But for some reason, he was all alone. And the thing even says that it's a 4-piece set. But yet, we see a Tanjiro. And no idea. Just none. Looked it up. Don't understand it. Actually have seen that the set does come with the Tanjiro, but it's not on the box. And it's like, what's going on with this? So I don't know if it's something cool, if it's something different, but if you see these, I would recommend possibly grabbing them because he might end up being something special and rare. I mean, probably not, but I don't know. I really don't. I mean, because again, they show everybody else on the box, but they don't show him. And like I said, it was just funny because Sebi didn't even know that he had the box. It was like, wait a minute, what? Like, where was this? It was just sitting underneath the register. But again, check them out, please. Like, Big Bro is now working there. You've got Sebi, the rest of the crew. I mean, it's a small little store, but it's blowing up and it's about to blow up quick and get into a bigger space. And it's such a great little store. And you guys really need to check them out. Again, I'll put they have a website so you can check them out and see if they have something that you like, and then go in store. Even like I said, even if you just go in to sit there and talk to Big Bro or talk to Sebi or talk to anybody, like everyone else, like just go on in. I mean, the entire crew, they're all wonderful. All they want to do is talk the same exact things as we want to talk about, and it's great. Um, and it's really nice when I'm in the wheelchair for it, because I don't have to worry about standing and being like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I can't stand. And I mean, granted, I'll sit there and stand and sit up, stand, sit up, and change positions like I have been and always do. But yeah, it's just so cool because you get to talk to them and just learn so much more knowledge. Even if it's something that you already know, there might be something simple that you didn't know, like the little blacklight trick, little Easter eggs of things. Like, you can barely see it, but again, I'll put him in the box. He glows so coolly, and you already saw this amazingness. But so that's really it. I mean, all I can say is Dragon Novelties. Go there, please, please do. Talk to everyone, meet them, hug them, love them, do whatever you need. Sit there and be friends. But again, and that's the part too, is that they will be just like that, like friends. They're not like some places where they just see you as a customer and like, all right, let's get you through, just buy something and get out. They'll sit there and talk with you and talk shop and be like, all right, this is this is that, and it's just fun and cool. I mean, like I said, I've been to a lot of different places, like Most Excellent in Enfield. Like, I love talking with Mason and everything like that. He's very knowledgeable, and it's great. Um, and not down putting him, because that's another store that I will be talking about in another video that people need to check out, because what's going on with that store as well is pretty fantastic. But we're still sticking with one store right now in this video, and that's Dragon Novelties, and everyone there, because again, they're just so damn cool. They're so knowledgeable, so much fun to talk to, and they get the best. I mean, like, and this isn't even the best. I mean, for me right now, this is just because this got canceled on me so many times that it's such a cool, amazing, the best thing that I can get. And again, I'm sorry, Seb, that I bought it from you, because I know you said you would have taken it home, but I love you, brother, but I had to do it. But please, please, Marion Square Mall. Right now, they are still in the old lid spot. Check them out. Check the website out. Talk to Big Bro. Talk to Seb. Talk to everyone, and just have fun with them, and just enjoy anime and the games and show. And like I said, it's not even just that. They have DC and Marvel. I mean, they have a new line where it's like Disney princesses turn, and they're making them into warriors, and like Marvel and DC, and like they've got like a Wonder Woman looking Snow White there right now, which is pretty bad looking. Like, it's not bad as in bad as in, yeah, like it is awesome looking. Like, I was even impressed, and it's like, I'm not a DC person, but it was pretty freaking cool. But they've got so much stuff there, and you need to check them out. And like always, keep going beyond plus ultra. And again, we'll finish it with condolences to the amazing voice actor Christopher, and being Frieza, and may he rest in peace. And we'll leave it there, and we'll see you guys next time. I hope you enjoyed. Please please do whatever you need to. Give me a shout out. Tell me you like me. Tell me you hate me. I don't care. Just keep going. Just keep going beyond. And I'll see you next time, guys.